Good morning. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I'm talking a little low today, mainly because I'm outside in the backyard and the sun is slowly creeping on me. But it's really quiet right now outside for some reason. Usually the birds and the crows and like the owls and everything is like going wild. Or my dog is drinking a ton of water. Dang, he was really thirsty. But for some reason, everything's relatively quiet, so I'm going to be talking quietly. You know what time it is? It's the beginning of the month, which means budget time. And my new wage is in, which means we get to figure out just how much are we working with now. Also exciting, somebody in the comments had requested, they were like, oh, I'd really like to see how you budget out your trip that's coming up. And I was like, that's so smart. Yes, let's do that. And I really need to do that because in case you don't know, the trip is like next month. But yeah, so I've already budgeted it. I already did the budget on it. But before we get into that, let's kind of go through the numbers. Nothing has really changed. The only thing that's different is garage is added on there now. There's a fly. Oh my God, nature. The only difference now is that garbage is on there now for this month. So other than that, that's pretty much all the same. Oh, and of course, Capital One is out of there. So now our debt total is only at $565 only. That's still a lot, but we're getting there. We're getting there slowly, but surely. But yeah, groceries is still the same. Miscellaneous, I'm leaving the same just in case there's like other stuff that happens, because that seems to happen every month. But yep, rent's the same. I already paid that. Mobile, same thing. Garage, garbage. Internet, insurance, gas, electricity, student loan, car, iCloud, and Sparklets. Everything is still the same. Let's see, what else can we look? Oh, the starting balance. I finally got my check on the 26th of August. What month are we in? April, the other A. I don't think my starting amount for going into the next month has ever been quite that high. So like, I'll take it. I will take it happily. But yeah, here you notice I bumped it up. So we used to have this sitting at a comfortable $1,200 and now we're at $1,500. And I'm noticing I didn't put the actual amount in here, but if I remember correctly, it's like $1,533 roughly. Oh, bars. Oh, you know what else I don't have on here now that I'm looking at this? My savings. The savings amount is still the same. It's that I think it was like 730 something, if I remember. I will also put that one here, and then I'll update my budget when I get it, because my phone's in the house and I'm not going back in there. The only thing is about this budgeting of the trip. Obviously, I've already done it, so I already know just how bad it is. And I say bad because I don't know why, but I thought it was going to be a lot cheaper than it actually was. I'll let you be the judge of that. Let's go in here. Okay, here we go. Well, there she is. If you're wondering how I got these like numbers specifically, there was this website that's like budgetmytrip.com. I literally just typed in Google like how to budget your trip, and this was the first thing that popped up. So it told me like an average per day it's going to cost about $177 per day. This was kind of the breakdown that they gave. So for the categories, there's food and beverage, which I thought was really interesting. I thought it was kind of cool how they did that. They separated food and alcohol. So that way, like, cause like obviously not everybody drinks, but I will be partaking, that's for sure. But yeah, so I just combined those two together. Transport, hotels, entertainment, and tip and handout. And I didn't even think about tips, and I didn't even think about entertainment. So I'm super happy that I found this website, because those totally would have been miscellaneous unaccounted for things for sure. I was literally just thinking like hotel, food, and bus fare, whatever. So I would have totally miscalculated. So this is kind of the breakdown that they gave. Poor. That's going to be me after this trip. My trip, if you notice here, it's going to cost a little over $3,000. Yeah, $3,000. That's like one of my credit cards. So I'm going to do everything in my power to put as much money into my savings as I can for this trip, to budget for this trip, and then hope for the best at this point. I don't really know. I'm going to see how much damage I can do. So the debt is definitely going to kind of like take a back seat for this month. So the debt update's not going to be as awesome as it was last month, but this is more important now. So we're shifting gears a little bit, just a little bit. It's my own fault for being irresponsible. Say it with me. But yeah, I think that's everything for the budget. I do want to show you my empties that I did this month, though, now that I'm thinking about it, because some of you were interested in that, and it kind of gives me like a good way to like push through and use everything that I have. So if you just came here for the budget, totally cool, totally get it. Hope to see you next time. And then for the rest of you, let's go check out my empties collection. Hoard? Okie dokie, welcome back to my bathroom. I bet that's a sentence you didn't want to hear, but nonetheless, here we are. For my empties, there's not as many as I thought. Like, for example, this one is officially gone. I had like a little bit left even after that last video, so I was like really trying to squeeze this one out. So we took care of that one. You've already seen that, no big deal. And then the second one, here's the other one. I go through these like none other. I'm not kidding. I have extremely dry skin. Extreme. So like I call it H acid because I can never pronounce the full thing correctly. I have like, I don't know if it's psoriasis or eczema or something, but I'm pretty sure I have one of them. I need to go to a dermatologist immediately, but I'm waiting for my benefits to kick in. Which I think it actually goes in May. I need to schedule that. I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to one of my shampoos and conditioners, and I'm pretty sure it's the one that's in the amber glasses. It's like the, what is it? I decanted it in there. What is it? Think. It's like the orange herbal essence one. But yeah, so since I've been using that one on and off for months to try and test which one I think it might be to kind of isolate the problem, I'm pretty sure it's those. But anyway, another thing that I'm apparently allergic to, my Native deodorant. I don't know if I'm allergic to Native in general or if it's just this specific like flavor. What's the word? Scent, I guess. I mean, yeah, you don't really eat it, so it can't really be a flavor. This one is the cucumber mint one. So I'm thinking it might just be like a fragrance thing. So I don't know. I just gave up and I got like a sensitive skin, like completely separate brand that my mom uses, because fun fact, my mom and my grandma are like allergic to everything under the sun. So thank you so much for those genes. So unfortunately, even though this one's technically not an empty, there was like a ton left. I just can't use it anymore because the hive breakouts were real terrible. And then last but not least, or second to last, I guess, technically, kind of, is I do a lot of oil pulling. So I went through an entire one of these this month and I love these. If you're not oil pulling, do you even oral care? No, I'm just kidding. I do highly recommend it though. It's like a different level of freshness. I don't even know how to explain it. It stepped up my fresh breath. I just feel so like minty fresh. I love this stuff. So yeah, I already even bought a new one, as you can see. I love them. Love them so much. I wish they came in bigger size. Like I need, like, you know how like extra virgin oil comes in like the 68 fluid ounce, like huge bottle. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I missed. That's why I didn't do basketball in school. Okay. And then last but not least, this little guy. Of course. So you may remember this one was actually in my empties for last month, but the problem is my dumbass, I went on Amazon and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cheap. This is way cheaper than Sephora and Ulta, whatever. I'm going to buy it here. Obviously, I'm a girly on a budget. And then I get it. And it's this little ass bottle. Like, look how small this is. Look how little. I think this one is like 1.7 fluid ounce. So like I got bamboozled. I clicked the wrong one. I need the much bigger one because I go through this stuff like crazy, especially now that I'm actually wearing makeup like every single day to go to work. So that's really fun. Speaking of being allergic to everything I ever owned, apparently I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to the new mascara that I bought. I bought the, let me go get it. I forget what it's called. This one. It's the voluminous one by L'Oreal. Yeah, pretty sure I'm allergic to it. I guess that is why originally a long time ago I had bought the Tarte Lights Camera Action one, because that one doesn't irritate my eyes the way that this one does. It's so bad to the point where I have to take my cellar water, and before I leave to get in the car to drive home, I have to like scrub off my eye makeup and my mascara, because otherwise it'll get into my eyes and like blind me while I'm driving. So just another reason why I need to go to the dermatologist to figure out what the hell I'm allergic to, because it's getting ridiculous. I can't be like wasting money like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's everything so far. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, I appreciate you so, so much. And I hope you have a great rest of... Oh, that scared me. It's my dog drinking water. Oh, that gave me a fright. And I hopefully will see you in the next one. Bye. Bro, it's like 8 a.m. Did you hear that? They were like bumping tunes driving past this street, which is like kind of geriatric. Sounded like NWA, so maybe we'll allow it.